Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Philochko here. In the building as usual. And episode of me just came out on Vice TV, and I'm gonna put the link in the description, of course, so you can see it. And once they release it on YouTube, I will have the link over here or something, so you can go straight to the video. Now, there's certain things about this episode that people need to know, and I'm just be real. Number one, that girl I was sitting next to in the what's it called? In Kamchatka, the bar we were at, is not my girl at all. I didn't even invite her to that spot. Who actually invited her was Eddie. Eddie invited her. He invited her to that spot, and he wanted to see her again. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. When the two white guys were talking about how the nigger chose the ugly girl, first of all, I have no shame in my game. I like big girls. I do. But she's not my kind of big anyway, because she's big up top and not big around the hips and stuff. It's not even my type. I like big girls. I do. But not that one. It's just, that's not me, If you look on the internet for girls like Mal Malloy, Russian people think she's so ugly, but I like her. I have no shame in my game. Mal Malloy is probably my favorite white chick. And she's huge. She's really thick and very curvy. But that girl in the episode, that wasn't me. I'm being dead ass. That wasn't me. And I'm not trying to say she's ugly or something, but, in that episode, they were portraying her as easy and ugly, and it's kind of messed up. But, then again, it's entertainment. But the thing is, I have to defend her a little bit because I invited her there. All those people weren't really my students. They're kind of my viewers. They're my fans, We never had a real class. I just teach them some stuff from YouTube. And some of them have came to my real lessons and stuff and learned some idioms, some phrasal verbs. What else do I want to get to? And Eddie's conclusion at the end, it was alright. I understand he's not trying to take part or take someone's side, but what people like this do, and I saw it coming, what people like this do is they like to try to make people look bad. So kind of what Eddie was saying was, at the end, he was saying that I'm teaching them Ebonics. He kept saying Ebonics. Everyone knows my channel is about American slang. Sometimes I teach Ebonics, but whenever I teach Ebonics, I give a warning and say, this is black American slang. White people really shouldn't speak it in New York because it will look funny. Everybody knows I teach slang. That's why I don't make many videos about grammar, because I'm not a real teacher. I don't hide these things. I say these things. What I teach is so you can speak to the average person. And sometimes I give business lessons as well. But I don't go around teaching Ebonics. I don't. You can go to my channel. The proof is right there. But he kind of made it look like I was just teaching them to say nigga and all this stuff. That's not the case. One of my most popular videos is why white people can't say nigger in America. So that's obviously not true. But other than that, it was pretty good, man. I liked it. I appreciate the fact that they didn't catch any of the embarrassing shit I said on Mike. Like they caught the two Russian guys being racist. And you know what? Those Russian guys are probably really racist. Those weren't my friends. They were just some Russian guys. But what's funny is I saw the one who was smoking the cigarette, the taller one. I saw him after filming 2 weeks later. I was hanging out with some girl and I saw him. I was like, oh shit, it's the vodka guy. And I was like, hey man, how's it going? He's like, привет. He didn't look happy to see me at all. And I was like, the fuck? Apparently he was just happy to be with me that day because we were filming. Then after that, he was just himself, fuck niggers. And that's what I was saying in the episode. I said a lot of Russians are just, they're just racist. They're not I'm racist because of this. I'm racist because I am. In America, I said a lot of times people are racist and they give reasons behind it. But in Russia, it's just, I don't like you because you're black. Even though blacks in Russia are very peaceful and kind people. It's the total opposite in America. Total opposite. But they still hate them. They don't give a shit. And of course, they also hate the Muslim from the Caucasus. But not all Russians hate, but a lot do. That's how it is. It's just how it is here. I've been here for a while. And about the police thing, a lot of Russians have told me that if Russian police pull you over in a car, they usually just want money, and if you give them money, they'll just go away. That's what I learned. This is what I'm learning from Russians. One thing they don't tell you in this video is that I've been in Russia for 6 months, and I've been in at least 15 different cities. I'll name them all right now, and I still have more to go because I'm signed to go to more places like Vladivostok, Khabarovsk, Yekaterinburg, St. Petersburg, Moscow, Grozny, Stavropol, Rostov-na-Don, Kaliningrad, and I'm missing shit. And I'm also going to Saratov and Krasnoyarsk and Krasnodar. So I'm speaking to people everywhere I go. I don't make none of this shit up. All this shit I'm speaking about is from what I'm hearing from Russian people. I speak to a lot of Russian people. On my Contacte page, I ask questions all the time. There are about 35,000 people on my VK page. That is like the Russian Facebook. And this is where I learn most of my stuff from because I speak to them. So I'm not making this stuff up. At any time, I can put a vote on my page and say things like, hey, is it common that a lot of Russians don't like black people? And you'll see it. They'll be honest, like, yeah, it's common, they don't like it. They usually, I think the most hated ethnicity in Russia are like people from the Caucasus Mountains, like I said before. But black people, we don't get that much respect from men, especially, anyway. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. The episode was good. That was not my girl. There's no shame in my game. She's an awesome chick, though. I hope she's watching this, and I'm sorry if they tried to embarrass you or something, but you're awesome. I love you. Thanks for coming out. You're awesome, but that's just not how it was. That wasn't my girlfriend or something. I wasn't trying to be with her. Even she knows. Eddie invited her to that place. He wanted to be with her. So that's how it goes, man. Straight up and down. And I'm out. Later.